This minute of Skate the Infinity starts with Reki amazed at how much air Langa's getting.
And ends with the gang amazed at Langa's off-screen indie grab. This is minute 7 of episode 7. We don't balance out. You don't balance out? He's getting higher.
Very Australian of you to
high rising
the
tone.
Sentence.
We don't balance out.
Yeah,
love it. Everything's a question on Infinite Minute, an anime by minute podcast where we talk about Skate the Infinity minute by minute.
I'm Caitlin.
I'm Jono. And he's gone. Langa's better than anyone.
I was like, what? No, he is gone. Apparently, according to Miya, that was such a weird thing to say.
He's gone.
Like, I feel like it made more sense to say he's up there.
Cazaly.
Or, like, up there, Cazaly. I don't know. When he said he's gone, I was like, what do you mean?
He's gone. If that's something he's interested in. Miya turned into like an anime, like...
Yeah, he really did.
Boy here.
I wonder if Miya has a little bit of like resentment towards Langa now.
It felt a bit like that when Miya acknowledged that Langa was better than any of them.
Yeah. It was really charged.
It was.
Wasn't
I love
just
that
like
charged.
Like the way that Kaoru talks about it is sort of just like very matter of fact.
Yeah, like he's giving the Carla report on it.
Yeah, like it's very much just, these are the facts, and even Joe when he does the indie grab sounds very like, whoa, an indie grab, but like Miya when he's talking about it just sounds very like a little bit bitter, I thought.
He's gone. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe not out of character for me to be like, Reki, you're a pleb. Langa's the best.
It is. It's interesting though, because then Miya turns around and does this whole like, you said you were never going to run away, and yet he's giving him like so much shit in this.
He's giving him a run up. He put the starting blocks down for him, and then he's like, "Don't run,
don't run. Let me just give you shit for the rest of the time.
You wouldn't
that
run,
we're friends,
coward."
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, Miya. He kind of sets it up so Cherry can knock it down with the cold hard facts that Langa's the goat. Yeah.
And I think it's interesting because he does say it. He developed it from snowboarding. That's right. Because he picked that up in the very first episode that he was a snowboarder,
I loved that
didn't
he brought it up again. He's like, yeah, it must have come from when he was a snowboarder, which I figured out. Yeah. Like, it very much felt like he's still harping on that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. He's like, I'm
surely
smart.
You've been told he was a snowboarder once already by now.
Yeah, you would think so. You would think they would.
Which also, why didn't they move to like a snowboarding town? So he could have just kept on snowboarding.
Maybe it was a job thing. Maybe she found a good job in Okinawa.
Or she's originally from Okinawa.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe she's moving
was my
back.
thought. Yeah.
That could have been it. I don't know. I feel like Japan's pretty small. So, like, I don't think it would be too difficult to go somewhere to snowboard if you wanted to.
No, not at all. Season 2.
Because what? Japan's, like, could fit in Victoria, right? Like, it's not that big.
It's not that small.
Oh, okay.
I think a flight from Tokyo to Osaka is like 45 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
So but a flight from Sydney to Melbourne is an hour. So
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so not as small as to fit in Victoria, but I think it's a little bigger. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's like that's not a fact that I just pull off the top of my head. I watched a video the other day where someone took a first class flight from Tokyo to Osaka. So it's kind of fresh in my mind because I remember being like, oh yeah, 45 minutes. That's really quick.
Nice. That's really quick.
Yeah.
It almost doesn't feel worth it. But then you think about like the drive.
Well, in this video,
you think about
they literally
the emissions, and you're like, oh.
They flew to Osaka to have takoyaki and then flew back to Tokyo the same day.
No, that's such a. That makes me upset.
It is a travel YouTube, but think about the
the
global emissions.
Oh, makes me so sad.
He's a regular Taylor Swift over here.
Oh boy, private jets should not be allowed. Truly.
I swear it's my friends.
The animators must fucking love when Kauru's talking with the balaclava on, because they don't have to do
literally
anything.
just a still shot. You blink every now and then.
Yep. They don't even bother to put any sort of movement underneath the mask.
Nah. Do you think that's a consideration when they think of we're going to have 10 seconds of talking here, but we can get away with just one still shot?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Because that would save a lot of time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. It would save so much time.
This whole minute, when you think about it, they've cheaped out a bit for this minute.
Yo, they used a lot of flashback.
Repeated footage, yeah.
Huge amount of repeated footage.
And people talking without moving their mouths.
Showing and not showing the indie grab either.
Yes, yeah. Thrifty minute.
Thrifty.
I love it for them.
That's
They're
the
frugal.
episode title, Thrifty Minute.
Yeah, Thrifty minute. Well, I didn't even think about it when I was watching it. I was just oh, cool, flashback. But it's they must have saved so much time.
Yeah.
Basically just having a minute where it's Langa's great, but instead of showing you that now, we'll show you
flashback of it.
Past events. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I said they spent all the budget on that one shot of Langa
that one shot of Langa.
The trick. Oh,
that's all you need.
Um,
his body never curls up. I don't know why that line
that was
stuck out to me.
I think it was because it was a weird thing to say.
Yeah. I'd like it to curl up.
Oh, it's so weird.
His body never curls up. What is he, a Slater bug?
Oh my God. A little Slater. Yeah, so he kind of just starts sort of listing off all of the things that Langa's good at. He's got guts. He doesn't back down. We get to see some cool flashbacks to the shadow beef, to the beef against Adam, with the fun VCR filter, which we love.
The first beef as well, grinding down the girder.
Yes. Yeah. I loved that. I missed that beef. That beef was sick.
And then we get confirmation that Langa has been snowboarding since he was 2.
Yes.
I feel like this is something we've had confirmed for us before.
Probably, but we did ask the question, 2 episodes ago. So
we did. And it was question asked, question answered.
There we go. We just needed to watch 2 more minutes. This always happens to us.
And this is another one where Langa's Reki's badge is a bit dodge as well.
Oh, yeah. There's been a few of them. I also think it was kind of weird how Kaoru was just that body's. Just the way that he's commenting on Langa's body is it feels just the tiniest bit inappropriate. I don't know why. It just made me the tiniest bit uncomfortable.
He's just talking about a good physical specimen.
I know, but it was just...
It has that distance removed, I think, where it's talking about it as if he is an athlete, I guess.
Yes, yeah.
But yeah, I could see the ick.
It was just mainly a tiny bit. It was mainly when he just said, that's a body that's undergone. And I was like, oh.
Or the bit where he's they have strong backbones. And I was just yeah, nice spine, bro. Yeah. You can just tell how good that spine is on fleek. Possessed with good backbones. Just very odd. But I guess, strong core, strong backbone.
Yeah.
Fly.
Yeah, it's been flying in my face this whole episode.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Fucking fly.
But yeah, nice spine, bro.
Nice spine. Nice core. Nice guts.
Good abs. Balanced.
It's we get it. You think he's hot.
Great turtleneck. So Langa, it's just assumed that Langa was always on, snowboarding, basically, right?
What do you mean? Since he was 2?
Yeah, all the time. If he's this good,
yes.
The presumption is that he was basically just snowboarding whenever he could.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I guess so. And they'd also talk about him having a good trainer, and I'm was that Oliver, or was that did he have a trainer specifically training him in snowboarding?
What was he athletically pursuing snowboarding?
Yeah, was it just a hobby, or was it was he going to be on the Japanese national team?
Yeah, as Miya says, which is so funny to me.
That made me giggle when
Just
they
because
said
you're
that.
on the national team, bro. There's no like build up. There's no. It's just he's that good. He could represent Japan.
Yeah.
In a sport that he's done for 3 months.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah. When you compare that to, spoilers, Haikyuu, where it's like the build-up that gets to get Hinata to the Olympics is like, it's the whole thrust of the
truly.
manga.
Well,
Yeah.
I think that even Oikawa getting to the Olympics as well, like, I don't know, they're not on the same team, obviously, but like, that is also such a good that is such a good payoff. I've been thinking, so because you're back on Haikyuu and I'm kind of back on Haikyuu, I've been thinking a lot about how rewarding every single success is on that show. Like nothing is given to you for free on that show. Everyone works their fucking asses off for every single success that they get, and it makes it so rewarding to watch. I think that's why it's so well written. Everything is so well earned. Everything.
Yeah.
Even the people that are like the characters that are freaks and monsters and part of the monster gen still have to work their butts off. And I think it's just, so it's so good.
You just made me think of Tendo when he's just the chocolatier. Spoilers. So fucking funny.
It's great. Some of the
That
jobs
was a
that they
great
get, Matsukawa becoming like working in a funeral home sends me every time.
I love Asahi as well.
Oh, fashion designer, so good.
Yeah,
Sorry, spoils
so
Haikyuu. Asahi and Noya going on a trip like to Europe and Egypt together. I think they go to Egypt.
Yeah, so funny.
Hey, they are married.
Also, I love that Noya's just like, yeah, fuck volleyball. I'm just going to do whatever the fuck I want.
That is so funny. Noya could easily be like on the Olympic team if he wanted to be.
Yeah.
I think. Sorry.
The only one I got annoyed at was Tanaka and what's her name?
Why?
I wanted him to get with the childhood friend. I like childhood friend more. Yeah. I felt like it was like not fan servicey, but it was like
I know what you mean.
It was cute.
I think I was so surprised that they
You got to read
did
it.
I know. I mean, I've seen so much
that they
of
actually
it.
like fucked.
Yeah, like I was so surprised that they ended up married that I was like, oh my God, that's so beautiful. Like I think it just
And they're
made
like
me
the only
really
ones
happy.
too.
Yeah, because everyone else is gay.
Gay for volleyball, right? We should talk about skate.
We should talk about skate.
Yeah.
Miya also looked
basically
real.
Miya, shut up.
Yeah, but he looked real like sad not sad, but just like I don't know, like shocked, surprised. I don't know.
Yeah, what I was trying to say was like, Haikyuu is a good representation of how actually hard it would be, straight back to Haikyuu, of how actually hard it would be to be an Olympic sports person. Mm-hmm. Whereas this is just like, he's pretty good at skateboarding. He could probably represent Japan. Like,
wild.
Yeah, he's not that good, guys.
Why would he go represent Japan in skateboarding when he could just go do snowboarding? Like he's clearly very
Canada.
good at, like he clearly could do that instead.
Yeah, just do snowboarding. Just get him back on a snowboard. Yeah. Are we
so
vouching for
stupid.
cancel Skate the Infinity? Just get Langa on a snowboard, please.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Well, I guess how much tension could there really be in a season 2? A sneeze.
Oh my God.
That's what I'm calling the snow season 2. A season 2. When Langa is already the best at skateboard, he's just going to be the best at snowboard as well.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're going to have to bring back childhood friend. I reckon.
Yeah. Yeah. We talked about it before.
Yeah, they're going to do
hook.
it. They're going to do it. They're going to have like some more jealousy between Renga again.
Yeah.
It'll be great.
Got to do it.
Got to do it.
Anyway.
We get another really pretty close up on Langa as well.
We did.
They're just really putting everything they got into Langa this ep.
Yeah, because every other shot of everyone else is very like still, just mouth movement.
Yeah. Thrifty. But they're just, giving Langa all of the air and the wind in his face and the expressions.
He's got the fan.
Yes. I love too that they've got like, whenever we get this shot of Langa like speeding, it's always on the same angle for like 3 seconds, whereas the actual half pipe is like maybe like a meter
Not that
wide.
long. Yeah.
It's
and
really
he's just like,
funny.
like he's like wide-eyed, like he's on something.
It's funny.
But yeah, this is it, isn't it? This is the start of Reki being like, fuck, he's actually good.
Yeah, I don't think he didn't really realize it until now. He didn't really realize it, and he's starting to get sad.
And there's that nice shot where his eyes are like fire, just staring down.
Yeah,
and she's
so
got a really
pretty.
small little eye.
Oh, small eye Rinchy.
Whoa, an indie grab. You never see anybody else wearing their stickers or badges, I've just noticed.
No, I know. It's so dumb.
Where do they keep them?
Silly.
And yeah, ends with Joe saying, "Whoa, indie grab."
Oh, an indie grab.
And then Shadow being about to say something like,
Yeah.
and then it gets cut off.
That's it. So much
That is it.
talking. A lot of talking.
So much, and not like in a plot forward direction.
No.
In a kind of like plot sideways direction.
Yeah, it's like kind of exposition-y, but like it's almost like a sort of like like just kind of just making sure hey, we're all on the same page here, right? Yep, we're all
Langa's
on the
good,
same
right?
page here. Langa's good.
You guys remember Langa, he's good at skateboarding, right? And we're like, yes, yeah, with Cherry, we remember he's good at skateboarding. Very, very convenient that you suddenly want to wear your balaclava now that we're running out of money in the animation budget. That's convenient.
Very convenient. Oh, boy.
What was your favourite moment, Katie?
That's a great question.
Hard to pinpoint.
Yeah. I don't know if I have one. I know I have to have one.
No, you don't.
I don't?
Pretty exposition-y. You don't have to have a favourite moment. You can dislike a minute.
I didn't dislike it. I thought Langa was pretty.
I'll take that.
What about you?
I think my favourite moment was just the ridiculousness of Miya being like, yeah, you could be an Olympian. Just dumb.
Pretty dumb.
He's not that good. He's pretty good. But like, this is
you
like,
probably need to train for a while to get his technique
need to go on
right.
your protein diet thingy. Although maybe skateboarding, maybe we're selling it short. Maybe skateboarding is more of I still think you need to be a pretty good skateboarder to like represent.
Yeah, and I'm sure
your
that there are
country.
like technical things that you would need to learn about like, it's like, you know,
How a run
gymnastics.
works.
It's like what, you know, you need to be inside the line and you need to do this at the start and this at the
Yeah.
end. Like I'm sure there's
You need
rules
to
like
be
that.
a little CG gay boy doing flips and stuff. Finding out that you thought you were the Kageyama, but turns out someone else was the Kageyama.
When's Bakuten movie coming out?
Yeah, when's the Bakuten movie coming out? Tweet
on.
at us that at infinite_minute. Tell us, give us our schedules for anime.
Or you can email us at infiniteminutepodcast@gmail.com.
And we'll see you next week for more Haikyuu podcast.
Bye.
Stay volleyball out there, Haikyuers.